All right. Adrian Fahrenheit Teppich, or Alucard's YouTube channel here, and this is a watch party. We're going to be watching Whatever Happened to Mad Max. Before we get into the main watch party, we're going to go through a few little bits of gaming news. It will be just me this week, but I'll be going through the viewing of the first Mad Max movie. Start this came out this week. The theatrical release of the second Mortal Kombat movie, or Mortal Kombat 2, has been delayed all the way till May 15th, 2026. So it's not a long Halloween time anymore. It's going to be closer to May for a summer movie. So I guess Warner Bros. Is hoping for a summer blockbuster. We will see. And coming a little farther, we have GOG.com. They officially have had their app over on the Xbox console. So they're going to be having it on the portable Xbox or ROG, Xbox Ally, and Xbox Ally X, because with those consoles, those are essentially going to be a Windows PC, a small Windows PC, but that's how it's going to be. So you can use it like you would with a Windows operating system, where you can just go and essentially install, go around, browse your files on that mini PC, and that's how it's going to go. So GOG.com is already saying, hey, look, this is a good selling point. You can get an Xbox, and now you can just play our games on that Xbox and not just the Xbox games. So that's a good deal offered by GOG or GOG.com. So for a little introduction before I start the watch party, I'm going to go and go through a little bit. Through this a little bit, and we're going to go take a look at how this was. So this is the independent film released in 1979, first film directed by George Miller. So the film was adapted from a story by George Miller and producer Byron Kennedy, where in the near future, Australia is plagued with corruption and lawlessness. It was produced from a budget of $350,000 to $400,000 US dollars and grossed over $100 million at the box office. So it set a record in a sense of having the highest ratio of what it got from the box office compared to its production budget. That went on for a long time until 20 years later with the Blair Witch Project. So Mad Max, it was the acting debut of Mel Gibson. I don't agree with him. That's all I'm going to say. And then it was originally focused on being about a news reporter losing his mind, but eventually it became about an Australian police officer. So it was inspired by the situation and fear people had during the oil crises of 1979 and in 1973, even earlier. So just people seem to be so short on resources. What are they going to do? So moving a little further, we're going to go, let's watch Mad Max. So I'm going to put the link in the description and we're going to get started. So starting with ads, but it's all right. So going through the ads, then we're going to get started. All right. All right, something's going on here. I'm going to fix this up a little bit. Fix this up here. All right, here we are. Yeah, it did sound like it was in the, like it was me talking, but it was actually someone moving, I swear. A few years from now. Well, that's rather vague. Oh no. Stop watching. Pay attention. You got an emergency. Okay, it isn't sharing. Arguing over who drives the car. I always love that one. All right. This is one of the better introductions to a movie in terms of having an intense action, high speed chase. Should have been more alert. he's just bragging right there. He stole a cop car. The pursuit's still going. Oh, hi Chaos. How are you doing? No, it's Night Riders in nighttime. But yeah, he's not driving at night, so he might be in a lot of trouble. Wasn't there Knight Rider a TV show? Okay, just what I thought. But in this one, he's the Knight Rider who rides at night, and he's crazy enough that he figured, hey, I killed a police officer, and he took a police officer's car. All right. So that's it's a little introduction to one of the other police officers besides Max Goose, played by Steve Beasley or Bisley, and he's about to get out on the road. So it's just interesting how they do this. So they started off with the chase, and then they introduce you in a variety of different ways to the other main force patrol officers. And just like it was, a lot of these were not quite ready for it, but Goose is up there. He's up there and he got out riding really fast on his motorcycle. Oh my. this this is just crazy. And I love this opening chase. It's just so uh, not random, but it's just about how so many there's an emergency, but nobody's anticipating it. It's just coming up right in everyone's face, right when they least expect it. Ah, oh shit, like that. And the crazy part is, this was all made on such a low budget, less than $1 million. Oh hi, you can just say Andre. That's my actual name. I'll put it. Andre. There you go. Now that was just too close to hitting the child. Ah, oops. Another crash. Shit. They seriously must have had cars that were just about giving up the ghost because they really wrecked it in the first scene. So no, Den. This is not after the nukes. This is actually, it comes before, way before. So, well, not way before, but this is leading up to it. So at the end, you have the ending, and then you have where meat truck. Dang, that's so grim that they call an ambulance a meat truck. And that was good too. They went to the contrast where the fellow cops are saying, "Hey, there's damage," and then Knight Rider says, "Come and see the damage." So it's nice to see that little streak of fearlessness in him in the opening introduction here. Oh my, it's just I just love it. It's so over the top how the Knight Rider just does everything to boast about how tough he is and how unstoppable he is in the opening scene. Yeah, jokingly they say that. Jokingly. Oh my. Oh shit. It's amazing they did this for such a low budget and the big eyeballs. So they made the eyeballs as a practical effect with glass, but it's just crazy. They did this is on such a low budget, and that's the intro right there. It's great how Max just comes up really close behind you to get you worried, and then he lets you crash because you're so scared of him. Nice to be back at his home, which is funny because this is probably the inspiration for Max Payne, where Max goes home to his wife. Obviously, he's a cop in New York City, not Australia, but yeah. Even more ridiculous is that they even more ridiculous about this movie is the fact that they actually went and dubbed it on the VHS versions for so long, and it this is it it they dubbed it to sound like it's in North America, but it makes no sense because in North America you don't drive on that side of the road. At least not in the United States, you don't. I don't believe it happens in Canada. Well, really, in North America, you drive on the right side of the road, not the left. Also, the side where the driver's seat is. So, like, they make it sound like it's America, but it doesn't look like it's in North America. It really doesn't. But the DVD went back to having the original voices, so it's all good and fixed. At least when you get the DVD or Blu-ray version. But yeah, there's a lot of scenery shots and a lot of just ways to introduce you to Max as the movie goes on. But no, so the later. Okay, no. So the first Mad Max, this movie was distributed by MGM. It still is. And if you watch the intro, you can see that, okay, Amazon owns MGM, and in effect, they own this one. Oh, damn, his kid's got his gun. Or what is this his gun? But no. So later movies were distributed by Warner Brothers, like Fury Road and the Mad Max video game for Xbox and PlayStation and PC too. Come back home, hopefully. All right. So this is it. They introduce you to the new car. You know, I don't know. I don't know what Amazon's going to do. Frankly, they own MGM, so they in fact distribute MGM movies or Metro Goldwyn Mayer movies. I'm at the point I don't know. Like I have to look up more, but I don't really just don't know what there's going to happen with Bond. They had a long run in terms of movies. Long run in terms of movies. So this isn't too long of a movie. I might actually finish it in one day. In which case, that would change the live stream schedule a little bit. Yeah, that's the spirit. Why don't we go for a ride in the new car? So, Matt, this is a good little bit of exposition here. They will tell you, look, Max doesn't want to be on the police force much anymore. So he already has that urge that he doesn't want to stay, but they don't know. But they're not sure if he'll stay. Why are they going to get him to not resign or not retire so early? He's a young cop. He doesn't really want to be there anymore. But what's going to push him? Uh oh. Uh oh. That's not good. I guess those are the guys who were buddies of Knight Rider. All in a line. I like it. All right. So I'm going to eventually do this on YouTube, own a YouTube, play the movie on YouTube because the Knight Rider that is his name. Rider. Take your hat off. Uh-oh. Oh, no. That's not good. So the gang just goes on a gang's on a oh shit, they're tracking a guy. Behind that's pretty much fatal, I've got to say. Dragging a man behind a motorcycle. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That's not good. Send to Prince OCP. OC prunes the cause. Max went to anger management class. Pass and is no longer mad. Send to print the end. I like it. I like this one. I like this comment. I like it very much. Oh, he's not just angry. He's mad. As in he's insane. Just wrecking the car. So, in case anyone's wondering, I show this because it's not copyrighted as a series of still images. Oh my. Oh no. Oh crap. They got them. Oh my. It doesn't always show it, but I think it's great that this movie just, visually represents what's going on. It just shows the bird or the vulture, and it's like, oh no, someone died. That's the vulture. Rockatansky. Uh oh. So a gang causing trouble. Let's go get them. That looks kind of cool. Having a sidecar on a motorcycle with a little dome over it. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. What happened? Oh crap. That's bad. This guy lost his pants. Oh no. That's not good. And they found one guy left, but I'm sorry, but the only way to make a good Mad Max movie is rated R. That's why I like the first two and not really not the third one. I mean, it's nice to hear Tina Turner sing. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I even got the songs from Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, but the first one, but oh my, it's just messed. This guy's getting arrested. This really works on saying how someone lost their mind. I mean, it's just trying to tell someone they're not going to be hurt anymore. Oh no. So yeah, it comes a little later chaos at the end, but this movie and the ending is what inspired the Saw movies and Jigsaw. So Jigsaw the villain or vigilante, so oh my. No way. Oh my. So a little ad break. We'll take a little break. We'll take a little rest, and I'll catch up on the little see what the chat has. That's funny. Yeah, OCP. I love your comment. It made me laugh. It really did. Uh so ad break. We'll get back to the main video in a little bit. So I'll be taking a brief rest, but I'll be back. So I'll be back. All right. We are going to teach him, Baba. You are going back for him. I love some of the lines in this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Halls of Justice. I'm going to pause real quick. Oh. Established 1983, so that's after that. So yeah, this movie was released in 1979, but apparently it's either 1984 or 85, given how that this police force started in 83, and it's obviously after that. They obviously have a number of police in it, so it's not so much for a few years from now. They've got Johnny in there. What's going to happen? This is just so cheesy. What happened to the car? Oh, I have to suffer from anxiety. It's almost as if they're talking to kids or something. That's Bubba. Yeah, it's not. Let me look at the X-ray right here, real quick. It's Geoff Perry, so it's not. He looks a lot like him, but it's not. Let's see what else. No witnesses? What do you mean no witnesses showed up? Wait a minute, that's just messed up. I mean, I guess they knew that the gang could come back and hurt them, but wouldn't they at least want to put part of the gang in jail? This must be why Max lost his mind. Oh my. This is a complete dumpster fire right now at the police office. Police station. Well, I don't blame Goose. He caught the guy. No witnesses showed up. Like, it really feels like, as the first movie in the series, it really feels like a good way to show that, wow, the police messed it up. And this is part of why Max really wants to quit. Damn. I don't even blame Goose at this point because you caught the guy who was guilty up to doing something bad. Dang. That's just, that hurts. Dang. Paperwork's clean. Damn. Uh, they're gonna shoot the dummy. Yeah, basically, it's clearly the law's ineffective at this point. They're just saying, so long as they don't catch you doing it, they're just saying that, hey, as long as they, um, as you don't catch them doing anything, we can do whatever. It's bad. Roger Ward was the most famous person on set. Oh shit! I really like Byrne or Hugh Keys Byrne here. He's just really showing him. It's really on the edge. back to off the job. Calling Goose Gosling. That's not too good of a code name. Really? I do like the song performed in the bar, though. Really sounds like you're in a bar. Come on, the radio's on. Yeah, so I'm putting this up here. I'll put a little poll in the live stream here because I'm saying it looks like we're really going to finish the first Mad Max here. And if we do, at this point, then hey, why not go into just do all of Mad Max 2 instead next week, and rather than do two parts for this, because we're going to finish it at the rate we're going. Uh-oh. She's waiting for him. It's always scary with Johnny how he's like playing with the lighter, playing with whatever. Get this poll started up. Hang. So I'm going to put this poll up here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Crashed the motorcycle. Are they going to get him? Hey, Alex, how are you doing? You're a little bit more than halfway through. Yeah, I've got to go to work later today. Eventually, I'm going to do it. I'm going to have to do this live stream at a different point myself. My work schedule sucks. Don't work at night if you can help it. If you do have to, well, you have my sympathy, but working as an accountant for the evening shift is a little odd. Yes, they love reading. They love to read so much. Like, so my oldest one, he's not even officially in middle school, and he's taking algebra at the middle school. That's insane. I wasn't taking algebra in sixth grade. That's how he's doing. I think it's insane. I think it's crazy. I'm happy for him too, but they love to read. They all love to read so much. They love to read so much. Like they're going to one of the best. They're going to one of the best like public schools in the nation. I mean, I'm in Pennsylvania near Philadelphia, and their school is one of the best in the nation. That's how good it is, even though it's a public school. Yeah, I mean, I'm so thankful that their kids are interested in reading. There's some kids that really like to read, but yeah. So Alex, so far the movie has gone to the point of they busted one guy for beating and assaulting a couple on the road, and yeah, Johnny's kind of like the less mature of the group, but Toe Cutter's using Johnny to do the really dirty work. So here he's telling Johnny, "Hey, drop the match." And then Johnny's like, "I'm not sure I want to burn this guy." It's a fresh old moment, Johnny. Yeah, I mean, so my boys, they do it if they have some free time. They do like using computer stuff, and I'm going to have them. I'm going to free up time for my boys can work on their models. I got a assembly a remote control car for the middle child where he can put it together. I'll help him with that. And my other son has a National Geographic robot assembly. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, I think Goose is dead. Like, how did he not read? Like, he reads on a screen, right? Or he just doesn't want to read books. I understand if he doesn't want to read books. A lot of people don't. I'm so Yeah, Hugh Keys-Byrne. I'll type it up. He's not with us anymore. He died in 2022. So they had so unfortunately, Alex, the actor Hugh Keys-Byrne, they had to get a new actor for the prequel in 2024 with Furiosa because the actor Hugh Keys-Byrne, he died like 2022. So his last movie that he got to do was Fury Road. See you later, Alex. That's like the best one. You see the Goose is still alive, but he's so burned up that Max just, so much of this movie, you don't see it, but you see that the actors and the characters in this movie have the emotion that you can see by their emotions that it's completely foobar what's going on. And of course, a lot of it was how low of a budget this movie was made on, but I think this is where Max really wants to quit at this point. Like, Goose is gone. He has the bad dream. And the cheap glass eyes are great. The big glass eyes are like, you're doomed, pretty much. So if you're in the chat, like, be sure to vote. And because I just think, hey, if I can finish one Mad Max movie, we could do a whole Mad Max movie next week. So there were a couple of items I didn't quite cover last time when I mentioned on the news about game news. So basically, GOG.com is now on Xbox consoles and likely will be on PlayStation consoles too, because the new Xbox, especially the portable Xbox console that they're coming out with, will be a Windows machine. So you can essentially download Windows applications onto it. So you more or less have the apps to go. And the other one is that it's been investigated. And I mean, you might not agree with these guys that are talking about it, but so far, a number of channels have pointed out a more perfect union. There's primarily with union labor, and Jimmy Dore and a few others have pointed out that the way that they're paying for these zombie corporations online has been through utilities. So your utilities are going up, likely, according to investigation, your utilities likely go up because these online companies and AI companies are getting money from the power companies or utilities companies. And, I've been suspecting this, and I'm not going to confirm this yet, but I feel that it's possible because you have, as it is, a deficit. You wouldn't be able to run these AI services on so low of a cost. So it's suspicious. I'm not going to confirm it yet, but it's a report that's going on out there. Give them back the heroes. So as the police chief is telling Max, "Don't leave." Take a rest. Oh no. Oh no. This is where it all goes bad. I think they know they targeted Goose, so I think they know full well that Max was the other guy involved in the death of the Knight Rider. You'll be back. So I had the poll. So you in the chat, like, I had the poll. You can go check it out. Like, do you want to watch Mad Max 2 instead of Part 2 next week? This movie's going on pretty well. Better than I thought or expected. So they went out in the country on vacation, but that doesn't seem safe at all. I mean, I think the other gang knows it was Max that did it. Who voted no? Who voted no on this poll? The Road Warriors, where it actually picks up a bit. This is the part I like about the movie because Max, explains and confides before the tragedy is going to happen. He tells the secret to his wife, and oh no, this is where it's really going to hurt. And I feel, to me as the audience, it feels like they're really building it up to make it hurt. There's a kick in the gut when it does happen. Telling her about his life and how it was for him. So the way it looks. So guess what? I'll watch. It won't be part 2 of Mad Max next week. It will be Road Warrior. And it'd be easier for a watch party because Road Warrior is on YouTube. It's a YouTube movie. So, Vacation. Oh my. Uh-oh. Oh no. End up at the same beach as Toe Cutter's gang. That's not good. Oh, damn. I wonder if the whole ice cream thing is where they got the idea of like putting candy in someone's mouth elsewhere. What's funny is that Hugh Keysburn, yeah, he does play Morton Joe in Fury Road later. Oh no, he's gonna drive out really fast. Oh, hang, left the auto repair right there. What about the tire replacement? Oh no. Oh, you haven't seen crazy yet. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There's a dead guy. The gang killed somebody already. Oh no. They're coming. Oh my. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Something's gonna happen. I just know it. Something's gonna happen. Uh, this referenced how he got swinging on the rope. Oh, he said referring to a dog. Oh no, something. Oh, is that Max or is that Toe Cutter? Someone's in that forest. There's always that guy. He's after Max. Max is the one who killed. There they are. Oh no. They're coming. They're coming. So yeah, this movie gets really slow at points. I think I'm gonna like. I'll like. I like the later ones more. I really will. All right, all right. Almost. We're getting close. It's gonna speed up again soon. Huh? Get home fast. Come on. I mean, it's always that time where usually the audience know that something isn't right. They do it with the music. Run, run, run. Come on, get up, run. Go all over the place. Hey, they made these guys to be the biggest creeps ever. Oh, dead animals. Must be because they're hunting in the woods. Max has his gun. Oh. Oh, great. Max has a gun. They keep doing like maybe they've got it, maybe it's happened. It's just this long chase until it finally happens. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, left the child. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. I've got a sense of humor. Oh, my. Uh-oh. They heard a sound. Let's get back running back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Run, 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 run. Oh, no. I think this is it. It's, keep running. Drive away. Come on. I think this is it. I don't think it's fake this time. I think this time it's really going to happen. Oh, no. The engine's overheated. The engine's overheated. Oh, no. Oh, they're gone. They're dead. Only film in the franchise to not have a narration. That's true. Anarchy and Bedlam. This road sign is actually an official road sign in Australia. Wow. This is a bad, sad. This is it. Now he's mad. The child's dead. Oh, oh no. Now he's mad. Now he's Mad Max. It's funny how they had this music from the actual trailer of Road Warrior. Just brutal. Trying to drop the whole car on him. This is what you call an interrogation. This is how he gets the name. Dang. Well, that's police brutality for you. Police brutality down under. You're holding up a truck on the road. Oh, shit, crap. So they're stealing gas, which is nice because that's a way to, show that there is like people trying to get gasoline because it's short. So that's the beginning of this franchise and how they're trying to steal the gas. That's dangerous, but hey, it's crazy. And that's what they're saying in Mad Max is mad as in insane Max. Well, it's the gangsters, but he was waiting for him. Jumping on the truck, taking gas out of it. That's got to be one of the craziest things I've seen when it's not even the post apocalypse yet. Out to get him with a car. All right. He's gonna get him. Gonna get him. It's a nice way he did it. Turned around. It's coming back for him. They thought it would. They thought they'd win it playing chicken. I guess they didn't. So for those of you who are watching, we're at the end, the last part of it after his wife and his child have been killed, and they stole some gasoline out of a tanker truck. Uh-oh. He realizes that's the guy. Max is there. He left the pictures. He's coming for him. He's coming. That was a smart move. A slow truck, so they get so he's blocking his path, his pursuit. He's gonna get around the truck. All right. He's driving right on the line. Forbidden zone, prohibited area. Now that's weird, and I think that maybe some people thought there was a nuclear war or something before this, because that's where you had the skull sign for poison, forbidden area. I think it's an ambush though, because they got ahead of them. Left the motorcycles there to distract him. Come on, eyes open. Come on. It's a trap. I bet he probably knows it's a trap too. They're not on the motorcycle, so where are they? Oh! They got him. Now they're coming to finish him off. Aha! So they shot him in the leg. Well, they shot him in the leg, ran over his arm. Go get him. He killed one of them. Johnny's running away. So it's just Johnny and Toe Cutter left. Now it's great to hear this music be used again in the trailer for Mad Max 2, but at this point he's really mad. At this point he's actually crazy. So that's why he has the brace on his leg. Right there is what you saw. It's got to be hard to handle it all when you got shot right in the leg and you got your arm run over. One arm and one leg. Dang. He's going to drive a car. Well, I can understand how difficult that would be. I drove a car home with one arm broken, but dang. And the finishing touch of having the vulture eat the guy on the roadside. Just a nice way of just showing how bleak it was. That's it. He got up real close behind him, just like the Knight Rider. Scared him like crazy, and oh no, so close. He's on the wrong side of the road. He's got him. Another big high thing. Let's see. What does X-ray say? So he went off the road, but dang. So they paid the truck driver to have a shield on the truck to run the motorcycle over. And it $350,000 budget. Over 1,419,674.84 in 2022, adjusted for inflation. So we're at the end. 5 minutes left. There's just Johnny left, but whether you'll find him is another story. That's crazy. He's still going even though he has all the pain of those injuries on him. And just showing the road. And so let's show you how he's feeling. There's Johnny's motorcycle. He's probably not that far away. Hey, so Johnny actually is taking a dead guy's. It's a shoot. Oh, he's dead. Did Johnny kill him, or is it a crash? Maybe Johnny caused the crash to get his boot. Either way, this is the scene right here that inspired the Saw movies. uh, oh, you're gonna find out if you only knew. He's setting up a jigsaw contraption before jigsaw was a thing. It's just so brutal. He's not gonna make it. God. 10 minutes. Dang. 10 minutes. And even if it did cut his leg off, you're like, that's it. That is the end of Mad Max. That's it. It's over. So to all those who are watching, thank you for stopping by. This is the end, and I'll do Mad Max 2 next week. Hugh Keysburn. All right. That's it. That's the end of it. So go back. All right. All right. So now later I'm going to change this so it's going to be, since we did this all in one, it's going to be Mad Max 2 instead of Mad Max Part 2. Then whatever to the RPGs in space, and previously there was Whatever Happened to Super Metroid. So I hope you all have a wonderful time. Same time here, same channel. Those of you who are invited are welcome to join. I'll let you know. And you have a wonderful weekend. And be safe out there. I'm signing off.